Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already noticed, I have not filmed a vlog in a month. There's just no way that I'm this unlucky. Lo and behold, here we are telling this story. Buckle up, grab a snack. I'm just gonna get right into where the story begins. 2 weekends ago, me and my homegirl decided to go out for a quick drink. Hold on, I gotta grab my circle. This is not sponsored and I'll probably never be sponsored, but might I add that I bought this circle cup from Kroger 2 weeks ago and I've never been happier. So we get dressed up. Considering that my phone was stolen, I'm gonna not have many original clips to this story, so just bear with me. I don't even think I want to name this bar actually. So let me set the scene. I'm at the bar in VIP holding obviously my phone. I know that 1 minute I had it, just 1 minute I didn't have it. I'm dancing, I'm having a good time. This is already just crazy enough to me that this happened. I mean, Nashville has grown to what it's grown to. Since I was a kid, Nashville was not this busy. And I go to reach for my phone in my pocket and it is not there. I'm looking around, I'm asking people, I'm freaking out. Now I'm starting to ask security. I'm running back and forth from the bar to the main bar to the bathroom to wherever I possibly could have been in the time that I've even got there. Nobody's seen it. Nobody knows where it went. Kind of suspicious. I think what blows my mind is the fact that I was in VIP. That's the wildest part. My personal theory is that it had to be a local, but you know what? I'll get into that conspiracy in a minute, okay? They had to push me out them doors. I stayed until the lights were on. So by that point, thank God that I was with Journey. She calls it Uber, we go back to my house, okay? I'm obviously bawling and I'm frustrated. We get back to my house. I'm trying to calm down. I'm panicking because my entire life is on my phone as anybody else. I tried to get on my iPad and log into my iCloud. Obviously, my location was turned off. There is unfortunately a catch to this, and I wish that this is where the story ended, low-key. So I get on my old ass generation iPad and I try to track my phone because nobody else can track it. I've called everyone who has my location. It says that they have turned my location off. And so then I try to log into my iCloud because I haven't been on my iPad in God knows how long. This thing is so old, I don't know why I even still own it, to be honest. But tell me why. Tell me why when I go to log into my iCloud, my password isn't correct. Something's not fucking right. I've had this iCloud since I was 14 years old. My entire fucking life is on it. Now I'm fucking panicked because that is when the realization hit that whoever had stole my phone is hacking into my phone. Now I know you're probably thinking, well, Shayla, they probably just wiped the phone. They're hackers. That would have been so fucking sick if that was the case. Journey's don't worry, we'll go together tomorrow to the Apple store in the morning and we'll get everything straightened out and try to get you a new phone. I pay for Apple theft and loss, which is a whole nother fucking story that I'm just not even going to get into. But essentially, Apple tells me that there's nothing they can do. Don't even get me fucking started. Oh my God. And so then they're well, let's just try to get into your iCloud and see what we can do. And bitch, I used every fucking password I've ever used, I think, in my life, actually. And my iCloud password was still incorrect. So the Apple worker is suggesting that I buy a iPhone SE. If you don't know what an iPhone SE is, it's essentially an iPod that you can call people from. So the Apple worker's why don't you just buy the iPhone SE for you have 14 days to return it and you can just have an Apple device at home that's not your outdated iPad that you can try to get this resolved about. So I buy this iPhone and I leave the store and I try to log into every fucking social media, email, anything. Why are my passwords not correct for anything? I tend to be a very forgetful person. Okay, I do have ADHD and I'm the most scatterbrained person I know, okay? But you're telling me that I would forget my password to Instagram, Snapchat, my bank account. Bruh. The part about the story that's fortunate for me is I had bought a phone and I had called my carrier and had them put my phone number on this new phone. I couldn't get into my emails. So I only had my phone number to get into things, and I am so fucking lucky for that. And I literally didn't buy that phone. I don't know where I'd be right now. I finally recover my emails, my Instagram, everything except for my iCloud account. So basically, because my iCloud account was locked, they couldn't issue me a new phone. I don't have any of my pictures, any of my contacts. Like, I have really nothing. I have spoke to so much customer service on the phone in the last 7 days that I literally can't fucking think straight. Basically, Apple support is telling me that there's nothing they can do. They're just suggesting that I wait for my account to be recovered. I'm basically like about to throw in the towel and say goodbye to my iCloud. They changed the PIN number on my card. I didn't even know you could fucking do that. And you know how they did it? Because they had my passwords to everything in my notes app. Also, please don't say anything about my nails. My phone is telling me that my Apple account is not gonna be able to be recovered until 3 days. I wait out the 3 days and I finally get me a little message at 3 in the morning that my account was recovered. Mind you, in the middle of having to recover my passwords for fucking everything, logging random devices off, like dog, literally what the fuck? I finally get one chance to log back into my iCloud with this link that Apple sends me. I reset my password and boom, I'm finally back in the iCloud. I think I'm on top of the fucking world and I think I'm gonna be reissued a new phone from Apple because I pay for theft and it's almost been 2 weeks, dog. And they're not giving me another phone. Like, they're just not. So yesterday, I finally decide to go return my iPhone SE, and I basically walk my happy ass in AT&T, and I purchase a new phone. Just got pocketed $2,000 in the last few months. The worst part about this entire story is that me and Journey were genuinely not fucking intending on going out at all, and like, we just shouldn't have. You know when you get a really bad feeling that you shouldn't go somewhere or that you shouldn't do something? Most of the time, people listen to that, and you should listen to that. With that being said, I went and I bought the iPhone 16, and it's pretty fucking dope. I can't lie. Bro, do you see this quality right now? This is the front camera. I'm vlogging on the front camera. What can we learn from this? Stop going to the club. Everyone is getting their iPhone stolen right now. Because face recognition has the second option to use your passcode, a lot of hackers are able to get into accounts like your bank, like Instagram, and other things in your phone. I'm so thankful that I even had the iPhone SE present so that I could get everything sorted out with my bank. Fortunately, they had made no big purchases. Unfortunately, that is because they were about to wire my bank account dry. That's the tea, guys. Whenever I didn't have like a phone to create content with anymore, I decided to just kind of take a step back anyways. And I took a fat break over the last like 14 days, just not really doing shit really. But I've been able to kind of get my life together, and that's kind of fucking nice. So like, here we are. Not to be that guy, but I have some pretty exciting things like coming up in my life and just like in general. So you should stick around for that and look out for my next few YouTube videos because they're gonna be pretty fucking dope. As always, it was a pleasure to have you, and subscribe and like my video. Bye.